Hello everybody, it's Nicky here. This week I shall be doing week 8 of the Margaret Miller Collage weekly assignment. I think I'm running a bit behind, it's probably on about week 10 now, but I will try and catch up. So this week's, I've already spoken through that before, this week's challenge is an accessory you wear, a ticket, the title of a book in your bookshelf, a vegetable plant or part of one, something related to coffee, and the bonus is lace. Well, I'm not going to be doing a title of a book in your bookshelf because I live in a tiny little cottage and we don't have a bookshelf. The only physical books I have are cookery books because I use a Kindle, so I do electronic reading. But I'll talk you through the other items. So, an accessory you wear. Well, I wear glasses, spectacles, so I've actually printed this from the website. I've got my specs I've got are these. They're the same. It's the same, exactly the same. Aspinall's exactly the same. So I thought I've printed that off onto sticker paper so I can stick that in the book. The ticket is, as you know, I'm a crafter, a stamper. So I'm using some of Tim Holt's tickets. All I've done actually is them in brown. So I've done this big one and a smaller one in order to fit them in somewhere. No doubt I will do some inking or something like that with them. Okay, that's the next one. A vegetable plant or part of one. Well, a vegetable plant, courgette. Because when my children were young, we used to take them fruit picking and vegetable picking, and we used to pick courgettes, and I've also grown them. I love the flowers on there. Obviously in America they're called zucchinis, but yeah, so that's my vegetable plant. Something related to coffee. So I'm a card maker, as you know, and I found this in my stash. It's basically a set of, well, everything coffee, so I thought I'd use this in the background. It's everything coffee, coffee cups and etc. So I'll link that up and use that in the background. Now the only problem is, as we know, this book has got a big lump in it, so it'll probably only be doing it on one side, or I could print it directly onto paper. And finally the bonus is lace, and I've got a big piece of lace or some little pieces of lace. I haven't decided yet how I'm going to fit it on there. I quite like this, and if I go down the brown route with the coffee, I think that might look quite nice, but we'll see how it develops. Anyway, to start off with, I thought I'd like to do a background, and that's one of the things they say we can do. So what I thought I would do is use something called, I'm kind of into journal making. I'm not really one of these junk journal people. I admire them, but I'm just a bit too OCD about that. But I am trying to get into this where you make your own journals, and so I'm always buying bits and pieces. And one of the things that I've bought is coffee dyed paper. So I thought that was quite apt. So probably what I'll do is I'll stamp that stamp onto here and then rip it up and stick it on here, onto the actual book itself. I've got all different sorts. You can see where I've been using it bits, but I actually bought these. I didn't make it myself. I digress. Okay, let's get on with it. So I think the first thing to do probably would be to rip this piece of paper. Let's give it a bit of a funky edge, I think. Let's move my book out of the way, actually. I don't seem to have much room here for some reason. I don't know why. And I had to put my mat on a till, although it looks straight in the, I don't know. I'm kind of self-taught with all this, so setting up a I haven't got it on a tripod, I've got an overhead arm. I don't know, I don't think I do it very well, but anyway, it is what it is. So I always do this wrong, because you meant to do the big bit, just to give it a bit of edge. I'll do it on that one as well, because I think I'll do it on both. I'll probably do it on this side, to be honest. How much overlap do I want? Let's just do that there, like that. And I need to take a bit off the top. I quite like that bit down the bottom there, but I'll just do that. God, I've had these rulers. I've probably mentioned this before. Probably one of the first crafting things I ever bought. So that's got to be 20 years. I did have some others, but I obviously just gave them away. I decided that I didn't need them. I do that a lot. So anyway. And last bit. Okay. Just so that you can see the process, really. Nothing more exciting than that. So I think what I'll do is, I haven't got my glue stick out, which is what I need to do. Bear with me at the moment. There's my glue stick. I remembered my purple one. So, okay, let's get this glued. Now, I don't want to ruin my mat. Let's use this little thing. Okay. Oops. It's on the tilt there. Stick that in. Oh, I should have. I'll do it on the other one. What I wanted to do was to distress the edges. So let's distress the edges. I think I might use this new one. I've not used this yet. Let's use this scorched timber. Mind you, it looks a bit greeny. I don't know if it's a bit green brown. Obviously I'm going to have to... Oh, blimey, that's a little bit dark. I don't think I'll do that then. No, I don't want it. That's too dark. I thought it was going to be a bit greenier, but I suppose it's like burnt wood, isn't it? Have a look. That's better. Let's use brush corduroy. I think I might just... Oh, that's better. I'm a bit disappointed there. Never mind. I'll have to try and cover it with the lace. Now, with this one here, just to give it a bit of an edge, just so it's not one-dimensional. And that can just go on there. That looks better. That does look like it's been burnt, doesn't it? That's quite funny. Right, let's stick that over there. Let's move this. Let's wipe this. Actually. Oh no, I did get it on my mat. I didn't want to do that. Okay, right. Let's glue this. Let's use the bigger one. Stop messing about with the little one. Let's use the bigger one. That's it. Okay. Stick that there. Move that out of the way. That's it. And stick that down like that. We need to use some sort of, I'm going to use this to fix it with. Okay, right, that's that bit. Next bit I think we'll do is put the tickets down. Move that out of the way. I think we could do the tickets. I can do them there. I'm going to do one there. What is it? Yeah, do the ticket next. I've got 2 tickets. Just got to find the other one. I have nothing but trouble this evening. Oh, that's the other one. I keep losing things. Ridiculous. So let's do this. Where's my... There it is. That probably would have looked okay, that scorched timber on this one. About that teach me. That's the first time I've used it, as I just said, so I wasn't... Everybody's been raving about the colour, but, you know, I do have to have it, but I've just not used it. Okay, so we can stick that on there. Okay, and let's glue that. I've wanted to do this challenge, but I've just don't know what happens with time. And I might even chop that little bit off the top when it comes to it. Let's do this other ticket. It's very sticky, this stuff. I might stick it over there. Let's move this out of the way. There. Okay, that's good. Next thing, I'm not doing the title of a book in your bookshelf. Vegetable plant. Okay, so again, I can use this, I think. Let's just see if I can put a bit of colour on the edge of there, here, like that. Just to take the edge off what it is. And I've run out of a matte sticker paper, so I've got this whole packet of glossy, which I'm not over keen on, but it is what it is, as they say. Right, let's get this off. Okay, I should have decided where I was going to stick this first, shouldn't I? Perhaps I'll stick it there. There you are. And the other thing I was going to do, I was thinking of, and I think I still will do that actually. I've acquired this little alphabet set somebody gave me. So I could, but I'm not going to make you watch me do it. I will just do this at the end and then show you, but I think I'm going to do the word courgette there. So that'll be painful if you wanted to watch me doing that. That's, you know, that's going to take forever. So the next thing, something related to coffee. So let's get out a big one of those and the coffee stamp. Not sure what make this is. I have no idea. I've never used it. Well, I think I might have used it actually once, but let's see. Let's just make sure that's going to stay on there. I'm not sure it's going to. Yes, it is. Okay. So I think I'll probably stick it on there, which is on the bit which. Let's see if I could firm that up somehow. Let's try this. Let's see if this will firm it up a bit. Might be a bit better. Which isn't a lot better, but I'm happy with this. It's just a case of, because you get one go. That's it. Not like when you use a stamp press and you get more than one go. When you're doing it like this, you get one go. There you go. Clean the edge of that. There's a little bit down there, actually. Okay. Clean the edge of that. Now, let's go for it. I think I'll stand up. And if it doesn't do it perfectly. It's not a problem. No, it didn't. It doesn't matter. It's quite nice. It looks quite distressed actually. So that's good. So that's the association with coffee. And somewhere in my stash, and to be honest, it took me so long to get all these bits together because I was having a bit of a nightmare finding things and losing things and blah blah blah, that I do have a dye that's coffee beans, and I was going to skettle them all over, and I still might do that, to be honest, but that's something associated to coffee or related to coffee. And then the final element is lace. So I've got this big piece, but not sure about that, to be honest. But I've also got this one, which I just bought a bundle from eBay, which I think, yeah, detracts from that awful scorched timber. I could put it there. I could also put a piece over there. Oh no, the other thing, an accessory you wear, my specs. So I need to stick that on first because I think the lace is the last bit. So, oh look, see, I'm ruining my mat, and that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, where's the little one gone? There's the little one. Let's do around the edges of this. There you go. Yes, I haven't had my specs very long, and I've got two pairs. I've got a pair that's quite funky in these, but these appear, they're a better quality frame, but they appear a much better quality lens. I don't think they gave me the same quality in the lenses. So, although these are a bit more boring to look at, I'll put this over here, Now, bearing in mind I'm going to put the lace down there. I think I'll put it there. So you can't see. There you are. I was deciding whether to put it over here or over there, but I think I'll put it there. And the reason I'm using paper, you probably know, the reason I'm using paper, it's shiny sticker paper, so you can't really rub it. It makes your fingers go funny. So anyway, that's cool. It's definitely got a brown tinge to this. And finally, the piece of lace. So see, if I've got some white lace, and what I could do is I could spray it. Oh, I don't know what to do now, because I thought this kind of looked a bit, and it gave it a bit of a jazzy. Let's have a look. What shall I do? I think it needs to go whatever I use, it needs to go there. Oh well. Decisions. I really like that. No, you can't have both. I think it's going to be the white lace. I think it's going to be that one, to be honest. So, all I have to do now is cut it off. Get the scissors. Is that straight? Oh, talk about mountain note out of a molehill. Honestly, that's it. Okay, that's very pretty. Which way side is it? It's that side. It's that side. Okay. Now, I did have a feeling that I was going to spray it, but I think that with all that dark colour behind, I think I'll leave it like that. It's looking a bit bare over here, though. I think I'll probably dig those coffee beans out and put them there. Where's my little mat? There it is there. Now I've just gotta, this is very sticky glue. I think I'm just gonna do the flowers. That's it. Incredibly sticky glue that is, but it is for fabric. Let's bring this in. Let's move that out of the way. Bring this in. And put it there. I don't mind if that's loose, actually. I can cut. Perhaps I should wait. I'll wait until that's dried. Okay, I'm going to pause you a second because I'm gonna find, because it needs something there. Okay, this is ridiculous today. I just can't seem to find anything. Just want to find this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put Coffee Solves Everything on here. I think I'll do it in two hits actually, and I'll use that same brown ink I used for the background stamp, and I'm going to do Solves Everything first. Just put my arm in the ink, and Solves Everything. Oh, it actually came out. So, and then Coffee. Just go. I'm not a big coffee drinker. I will drink coffee, and we have a coffee machine, but I'll drink it kind of high days and holidays. Not very often, really. Coffee Solves Everything. Fantastic. So, let's put that over there. Let's get these beans, and then I think I'll just stick them down there. Right, let's just use this. They don't have to be. I just wanted to clip. I'm not good with white space. I just wanted to use up the space that was there. That's one. Oh, where I've had the stuff stuck to me. One. Oh, also I've got to find somewhere to put the little weekly doings to, and of course in true crafting form it has to be an odd number. I've done 5, but probably 3 would be enough. I'll just do those 3 for now. I don't think I need these others. No, I won't use those. Let's move that out of the way. Put my glue dangle back in, which is something I'm just branched into. Honestly, I could buy them all brand new, get somebody to make them for me for the money I've spent, but I've been making, just as an aside, I've decided to start making this sort of stuff just as just something I can do whilst I occasionally sit with my husband in the living room. Okay, so the last thing to do is to actually put this on the page itself. So if I need to cut around it because it's quite big, and then I'm going to ink it. And then I'll be done. That's it. I'm hoping I'm not going to have to edit too much because it takes such a long time to edit. That's it. Okay. Where shall I put it? Oh, I can stick it there, can't I? Actually, I can stick it that way. I should have, because I don't like having a straight edge in the middle there. But let's do a bit of colour on it, and then that will make a bit of difference. Let's stick that on there. Let's get me. That always makes a bit of difference, I think. Just take the whiteness off. That's it. Okay, so shall I or shan't I? Shall I stick it there? Or shall I stick it? I could stick it there. Oh, I could just stick it across the middle. Stick it across the middle, Nicky. Make a decision, for goodness sakes. Let's get a piece of paper. Do it on paper. And I don't have to keep cleaning that plastic thing. Okay. Okie dokes. And it also hides where some of it missed. That's good. That's good. Okay, so up until about an hour ago, I hadn't even decided what I was going to do. So let's go back very, very quickly. Accessory you wear, I wear spectacles, and they're actually the ones that I wear. A ticket, well, I just did a couple of Tim Holtz tickets there. I didn't do the title of a book on your bookshelf. A vegetable plant, or part of one, which is this courgette plant. And what I will do, as I said, I will write the word courgette there, but I won't put you through that. I'll take a photograph and it'll go on the end. Something related to coffee, so we've got coffee beans in this background here, and the bonus was some lace. I thank you very much for watching. It feels to me like it's been very disjointed because I've had to keep stopping, but hopefully you enjoyed it. I've got the next one coming up. I'm going to try and also get done this weekend, and that will be week 9. And week 9 is a wild animal, tree with blossoms, part of a recipe you enjoy making, a book page, something that came in the mail, and a date or anything from a calendar. So that is going to be a little bit easier, I think. But anyway, thanks ever so much for watching. See you again soon.